Hello and welcome to something entirely different. Task Force Admiral. It's a game I wanted to do a video on for a very long time. That simulates carrier battles in Pacific, and it's part of the World War II that I am really interested in, that I really like. So overall, it's a game that I wanted to give a go. I did. I'm one of the Kickstarter backers, and I thought I would do a video on it for now half a year. Finally got some time, so I'm going to do it now, and we'll see how that goes. Anyways, there are scenarios. At the moment, the only one is Coral Sea. I don't really want to do the scenario as much. To be honest, I am now more interested in doing a random one. So what I'll have is actually I'll have two CVs. There are still some issues. This is sort of like even beta, but it's going to come into a early access early 26. So then it will be, I think, available for everyone. But you can see that I'm running at the highest resolution, and it has some problems with it. I've got a sort of big 32-inch screen, and the 3000 times 2000 ish resolution, it still has some problems handling. Anyways, I will try to simulate sort of 42 Navy. It usually didn't actually have two CVs, it often was one CV, but I'll keep it like that. This is going to be random, a random enemy air. Japanese had pretty good to very good skills at the time. Let's leave it at good at the moment. The random wind, random cover. I will record tech view file so that I can then do some snippets of the combat. But anyways, let's go and start. I'm not going to run through everything in here. I'm sure you will find enough videos on that if you want to. And to be honest, I'm not expert. This is like, I think, the third or fourth time I've played this. Most of it was half a year ago when it launched. And I played it a bit yesterday just to remind myself of some of the menus and mechanics. Anyways, let's go now. Okay, we are here. What I'm going to do right away is schedule some search missions. At the moment, we are heading south by the looks of it. Let's have a look at the map where the wind is coming from. Show wind, show weather, show radar range, show contact history. Okay, so we have a fairly cloudy weather with the wind coming from the northeast. I'm going to turn into that. Let me add a waypoint here then. There is a waypoint here. Let's look like this. And I'm going to start launching some search groups. Yorktown, yeah. And we will fly one into the wind because it's a slower one. And then another one. I believe we can launch 4 per carrier. Okay, so we've got 4 searches. We are covering almost everything. Not everything, there are some gaps. But we will see how that goes. It's a fairly cloudy thing, so we'll see how it goes. There are some really cool things which you cannot see at the moment at all. It's possible to get some really cool shots. Yeah, this looks pretty spectacular. I really like, they spend a lot of time and effort on the models and so on. Yeah, like it's, unfortunately it's cloudy weather. Sometimes when you get like a moon behind, the shots are just lovely. Anyways, I'm going to speed up things because we will start launching at 5:54. You will see here that we are going to spot. It will take us about 6 minutes to spot, and then we will launch these things and we will see. I have a radar on, so if anyone starts coming back, we will see it fairly quickly. One more thing I should do is I will create a new cap. I will create 2 caps, actually. Okay, we are starting to spot. You can see here that the initial 4 planes, the Dauntlesses, are being moved to a launch position. And as you can see, the sun's coming up, so we get some really nice views of the ship. Yeah, here are the Wildcats, and you can see here is Lady Lex. The other one was Yorktown. Some stars on the horizon. And we should have a couple of heavy cruisers and destroyers as escorts. Yeah, this is the... See the moonlight shot over there? That looks actually pretty good. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I haven't figured out yet whether you can hide all HUD. We've got some news coming in, and I think that's heading into the wind. Yeah, that's fine. It has a very good feel, the game. As long as you don't see the games as something where you need to micromanage everything yourself, where you're feeling more really like a task force commander, that you give orders and then you rely on someone else to carry those orders. Of course, here it's artificial insanity carrying out those orders, so it's not so great at times. Hopefully that will improve as the game progresses. I think you can actually take over one of the planes and try to shoot things down, but to be honest, it's you're not really going to get much done compared to the others. You're going to have some minuscule comparison, so it's better to plan and everything. And it does convey that sense of frustration sometimes, which I know that many people don't like. They like everything to be exactly as they order it, but that's not what happens in the real world. And that's what I miss in many of the war games, strategic especially ones, that the uncertainty, the level of or the orders may not be carried out exactly as you wanted them, and not only because of the enemy, because of your own forces. It's missing. Yeah, and this game, I like it. I think some people are going to hate it for that, but I personally will like it. The spotting looks to be almost done, so we will see our first launches shortly. She's preparing to launch, so you will see the first launch. It's actually pretty good, because you saw the dip. It's hard to see, but they even model things like when the planes are taking off, they sort of dip down a bit because they haven't got enough speed yet. So it's yeah, the attention to detail is pretty damn good. Okay, we found the enemy. They are here, 7 ships. VS distance 17 miles, 16 knots, heading to 20. So they are heading sort of south. We are heading away from them, which is not great. Okay, let's schedule a strike. Okay, this has been for a while. Who are we going to strike? Yeah, Lady Lex is good. Put in 6 escorts, 12 dive bombers, and sacrificial 12 torpedo bombers. Standard time number offensive. We should be okay with 190 miles. Should be okay. Tactical orders. Yeah, warning 430 miles. So, okay, maybe not. Maybe we need to go cancel this. I'm going to change the cap a bit. edit. Very likely they will fly from here. So we don't need to have a cap like this, except. And the other one is also going to be here. Because that's where they will come from, when they will come from. It's unfortunate, but we need to get a bit closer.
Romeo, Black Leader, Enemy Super, Sector 1.
Okay, we have got some bogies incoming, which is honestly not too surprising. So we are going to scramble. I just need to check flight deck, OJA board, which one, Yorktown, I think we've had the fighters on. Yeah, okay, Yorktown, scramble please. So we've got our first sight of the enemy. He's still very far away, looks like valves entirely. I do wonder. Ah, here we got something else. No, we got gates as well coming in. So we've got a 3, 6, 9 gates and 12 walls. I can't see any escorts at the moment, but undoubtedly there will be some. We're getting all the fighters that we can up and defend. We have 9 here on their 20 odd planes. If they really do not have support, even these 9 planes should be able to deal with that, but we'll see. Well, here are zeros, and there are our Wildcats, and he's being tailed by a 0. So I might have to scramble everyone. This is not great. But the Wildcat's been able to escape so far. Let's follow this Wildcat that looks like it's being... Ah, yeah, 1 valve down, 12 to go. And coming after gates. Yeah, this one's leaking fuel now. Yeah, nice coming from... What are you doing? What are you coming after? More flyboys. Okay, so it looks like the flyboy behavior is not only restricted to the War on the Sea flyers, but it looks like this one sort of exhibit the same thing. This is what I mean by the game can be frustrating, because if I was piloting this, or just all of this weaving and bobbing where there isn't anyone on my tail, what the hell is that for? It's just wasting fuel. And we've lost the planes. Oh, there is someone, but they appear to be quite fast, so it could be a 0. And there are the other ones. Or it could be attacking, our plane attacking. Could be yeah, it's our plane attacking. Good, another thing down. You've only got I don't know how many more. Quite a few. Why are you following this guy? I don't get it. This is the massive advantage of having a radar. There is a one which is trailing fuel. So it looks like out of the 14 torpedo planes suffered quite a bit, and it looks like he's going to do a diving attack, maybe, or just expose his underbelly. I don't know. And there is someone else trying to attack. You know, you really need to get these guys down. You are working on it, but there is still lots of them. Ah, there is one down. Good. Nice. Another trailing. And you'll notice the holes. I actually really like that damage. Sometimes the damage is really funny. I've seen it before, where they basically just one of the wings snaps, the bomb stays on, and it's just flying with a bomb in the air. But as I say, this is a beta, so there's plenty of things to get fixed. What I also really like is, look here, EL or EI 208, and if you look at this one, it's EI 209, flying in section. And moreover, and this is really cool, one white stripe, and EI tells me this is a Shokaku strike. It's Carrier Division 1, Shokaku. Excellent. This is great attention to detail. I really like that. Yeah. Well, another one go then. And this one's... yeah. I've also seen mid-air collisions which were in the collision. So there is literally lots of things that can go better. There is a attack on torpedo bomber, which goes down, excellent, and there looks like another attack on another torpedo bomber, which goes down. Yeah, very good. I have heard some shooting, haven't seen any, and this Wildcat is still attempting to strike. Well, no, didn't make it entirely. Yeah, here it comes. Well, shoot, boy. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, we've got another one losing fuel. And another one going down, which is really good. Yeah, finally try vectoring not just the cap, but the scrambled fighters here. I have left myself open, although not entirely, because the scrambles were sometime like sort of passed around a bit, but we've been thinning them well enough so far. There were zeros, but I just don't know where the other ones are, so Dragger leader. The dive bombers is what I'm mostly afraid. The torpedo bombers, they are very unpleasant when they hit, of course, very unpleasant. But the dive bombers are much harder to defend against with the AAA, while the torpedo bombers you can reasonably well shoot down with AAA. There's another torpedo bomber going down. Well, here is a remainder of a cap coming back. He's been shut up. His mate's been unfortunately shut down. He has been shut up, and you can see damage here on the horizontal stabilizers and bit in the tail. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like his two mates are not coming back. And our last cap, which looks unharmed. Good. Okay, so I was a bit worried that these guys were our bad enemies, but it looks like these are the enemies. 20 minutes, bearing 90 miles, they're recovering planes. You can even see arrestor wires here and being pulled back. Nice. Let me show you. Yeah, here you can see a heavy cruiser. Now we've also got some, what's here? Some more heavy cruisers. I'm pretty sure there are some destroyer screens as well. Yeah, here it is. So we have a nice destroyer here. Yeah. Haman! Yeah, Sims. And we have some more planes coming in second strike, by the looks of it. 3, 6, 7, 10 torpedo bombers and 12 valves. That's pretty much, I believe, the whole complement of the Shokaku class. So if we get this down, we should have eliminated most of the strike capabilities. I will probably split this into 2 episodes because it's been running for quite a while now, even with probably some selective editing of sort of me running up the time and so on. Luckily, there is lots of cloud cover, so they cannot see us, and we are on the other side, so that should give us some extra time, because you could have seen that they are not flying directly for us. They are flying where they think we are, but we've, in meanwhile, sort of changed our direction quite a bit. Which is another good thing on this. Like, basically, these planes had no radar, so they had to rely on visual contact. And in a cloud cover like this, it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard. While if we are vectoring using radar, that's much easier for us to vector in. Okay, we are back. Our planes are just about to engage, as you can see here. And the Zero is diving on it right away. A single Zero, come on, kill them. One. Start picking them off from sides always, and not sort of from the middle as do we see anyone else? Yeah, these are diving down on who knows what. Yeah, there was a leading valve, which is good. Here is flyboyish behavior by our... oh, shit, they discovered us. I would say that they discovered us. Yeah, the torpedo planes are going down into torpedo bombing altitude, but as I said, I'm more worried about the dive bombers. There is more of them. We should have engaged them a long time ago, but yeah, the manual doesn't work, so the manual is being ignored. Yeah, go get him! And see, this is what I meant by weird behavior where we fly through and there is no explosion. Yeah, and this is what I meant also on the other thing, that he's flying with the bomb still on. But we've... no, there is still lots of them here. I was going to say that we've got them down a bit, but no, not by the looks of it. And they will be coming at the worst possible time when we are trying to recover planes. This is not gonna be good for us. Yeah, the thing is that with the FDO, the AI decides what it should be targeting, and as you can see, it is currently deciding to target anything but dive bombers, which is CV5 targeted by torpedo attack. Nice. Yeah, we shut down something. There's lots of AAA coming in. Unfortunately, they discovered us at sort of like last moment-ish. Well, it looks like there are last 2 torpedo bombers here. At least I can't see anymore. So we, with any luck, we should be able to get them. Yeah, this one's done. This is the last torpedo bomber left here, and I don't understand why we are spending so many airplanes on attacking a single torpedo bomber, when we need to deal with the... it hasn't dropped even the torpedo. And yeah, the destroyer is attacking it. He's going for the carrier, clearly. Before he drops. Ah! We've got hit by a dive bomber. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about. And there is some more hits. And this is exactly what I was worried about. We have some minor damage, some fires, no flooding, but this is exactly what I was worried about and why I was very unhappy with the valves not being attacked properly. The torpedo is running here, we are avoiding it like no problem. Yeah, it looks like all of the planes are coming off back now, but well, I'm pretty sure we will get a few more of them on their way back. But this is the thing, we've got lots of planes in, and they all paid attention to the torpedo bombers, not what we really cared about. They've got 2 hits on us, so good on them. I do hope we are going to destroy all of them. Yeah, that would have been another mid-air collision. Because it's very nice when you go after the torpedo bombers, but it's a bit pointless, to be honest. Yeah, there is one going down, and this one looks like, I don't know. No, it's not going down yet. And down she goes, the last one. Okay! Yorktown has been hit by something as well. Yeah, Lexington hit by 2 bombs. Searchlights disabled. Okay, don't care. Lexington radar disabled. Comms antenna disabled. Bridge disabled. Bridge has been hit. Flag plot. Bridge has been hit. That's not nice. But it appears we are still launch capable. Status okay. Funnel port, AAA battery, machine gun disabled. Island aft, AAA disabled, damage disabled. Search radar, air, surface disabled. Okay, that's not great. Magazines are okay. Propulsion elevator destroyed. Okay. So which one? I think it's the main one, unfortunately. Destroyed. Fire status. Flood DC team assigned. Okay. Let us have a look at the magazines are okay on Yorktown. Directors have been hit, which has caused some problems with the batteries, but we shouldn't be worried about that. It's destroyed. Okay, elevators okay, elevator 1 disabled, but it's only disabled. Flight deck up destroyed. Hangar 5 destroyed. Okay. Well, we will see what we can do. Whether we can launch anything and so on. So I will end the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, if it gets enough views, enough interest, I will come back with the revenge. It wasn't a great day, and then I blame the FDO because you saw the first attack we've dealt with way before it got anywhere nearby. The second attack got much closer because the fighters were just doing random things and not engaging boogies, not doing anything. Anyways, yeah, the fire's gone out finally. So we are fixed, we are raring to go. So we are going to recover, return, and as I said, hopefully launch a strike which will sink Shokaku, because Shokaku is who I believe our opponent is. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, let me know through likes, through comments, through everything, and you might get a second episode of this that way. Again, thank you very much, and goodbye in the meanwhile.